could fit the whole world on my back. I can't believe I made it with no heart attack.
Just want to take a little time to tell my engineering story. Feel like I've been to hell and back, but let me not start a priori. Way back in EGR 101, I thought this engineering thing was going to be fun. Guess I should have known better. For the past 5 years, it's like I've been wearing an ankle tether. I had Andrew Styrian for circuit analysis. All I did was put every ME's mind in paralysis. I can honestly say I learned absolutely nothing in a college class. I'm referring to Stats 314, of course. Still managed to pass. I would have been a CE if I wanted to computer program. So why do I have to speak the C language? Damn. It seems like forever ago when I was back in EGR 261 with that professor I used to call A.J. Ferguson. I learned nothing about chemistry from Dr. John Bender. His mustache was so big it could replace a rear fender. 250 taught me how to be a material science engineer, but all I really learned, Dr. A is whom I shall fear. Confused every day in 226 lecture with Paul Johnson. He was almost as useless as my 367 project, adjustable sponsons. Compared to normal college kids, we all seem like misfits, just because we do homework all day and actually understand physics. Feeling like this building has got me on lock. I just don't want to end up like that dude Blake John Cox.
I graduated, I'm an engineer, coming out of school with nothing to fear. The feeling I could fit the whole world on my back. I can't believe I made it with no heart attack.
For 345, I had Dr. Barricat. He was so bad, I wish I had Dr. Jack. For this class, we were supposed to model systems dynamically. What the hell am I doing? I just want to engineer straight mechanically. I'm tired of sitting in Ken 124. It's so boring. If I'm not sleeping, then I'm probably watching John Gillen snoring. Maybe this weekend I'll finally be able to do some fun activity. Let me quote Barb Willoughby.
Relationships over productivity.
But I'll probably end up writing a lab report, 18 to 20 pages. Of course, nothing too short. No time to do the dishes. Man, I don't even care. Still hungry, so I'm eating breakfast out of Tupperware. I just wish this never-ending homework would stop. Can't wait till next semester when I'm back on co-op. So much on my schedule. Feel like I'm in a constant rush. Best part of my day is when I fall asleep on the bus. Put my headphones on and drift into my own world. Thinking about my life without school or being with my girl. For fluids, Dr. Fleischman was the perfect professor. So for heat transfer, we were expecting nothing lesser. Then we got Dr. Sozen, whose mind number lectures kept my mind frozen. Wish I could hop in Donkey's time machine and fast forward to the future. Tired of going through school, feeling like such a loser. I put my sweat and blood into this education, literally. I was making my sailboat and sanding a portion of my finger off considerably. I thought thermodynamic homework was bad. Then I got to heat transfer. This stuff is like differential equations with cancer. And what's the deal with this A-beta accreditation, which just seems to add to my never-ending frustration? I don't understand this, and it's not like there's a tutor. Should have dropped a long time ago like my name was Matt Fluter.
I graduated, I'm an engineer, coming out of school with nothing to fear. The feeling I could fit the whole world on my back. I can't believe I made it with no heart attack.
Machine design 2, I learned from my Uncle Min Lu that 1 + 1 is not equal to 2. Feel like I'm stuck on the first story of Keller Laboratory. Just wanted to be done so I can soak up all the glory. It's like Dr. A wants to see how low he can make your confidence stoop. Papers handed back covered in red ink like he was a noob. This engineering stuff is so stressful, sometimes I want to cry. Plus it made my homie Jamar get an obstruction in his eye. Put in all this work so I can get a job and have a career. I'm almost graduated and no job offers have seemed to appear. Want to get this degree so I can do work that actually pay me. Unfortunately, the only thing I can remember from my education is cut it baby. I feel like my life is stuck in a never-ending wild loop, just trying to envision myself driving in that Corvette coupe. I don't even have a job yet and I already want to retire. The little things keep me going. Like in lab, we accidentally set a gas grill on fire. By the time you're a senior, you feel like you're a part of a special club. At all times, you can find me equipped with my TI-85 pencil and magic rub. As Dr. A likes to say, my quizzes are light tests. They're harder than a Rockwell Harness 60. Must be why we call them quests. Even on the court, engineers can do well. We soared over the competition with Team Air Swell. And on the softball field, we probably hurt some feelings. No matter how hard you try, you can't contain no ceilings. 450 sucks. I've had it with this project. Gonna build a real ladder so I can climb up out of this logic. I'm almost at the end. I can see the light. Oops, that's just the LEDs from my senior project. I'll give up this fight. Feel like I'm never gonna be done. Is graduation day really gonna come? But I think in the end, things will be better than they currently appear. Even if we don't use our degrees, at least we were able to persevere. We kept our heads down and drove through. Couldn't have done it alone. Almost like I didn't do it for me, but for you.
I graduated, I'm an engineer. Coming out of school with nothing to fear. Feeling I could fit the whole